The internet is a part of our daily lives. It connects billions of people around the world, making it possible to share information instantly and access services from anywhere. We use it for work, shopping, banking, and talking to friends. From streaming movies to managing our finances, the internet is woven into almost everything we do. All of this depends on keeping our information safe. Right now, complex math problems protect our data, forming the backbone of modern encryption that shields our messages and transactions from prying eyes. But powerful new machines called quantum computers could change everything. These computers can solve certain problems much faster than today's best supercomputers. Post-quantum cryptography is the science of making new codes that can withstand these future threats. These codes will be strong enough to protect us from quantum computers. Experts say this change is one of the biggest challenges in tech today, requiring global cooperation and innovation. If we do not act, our privacy and money could be at risk. There is a sense of urgency growing among businesses and governments as the window to prepare is closing fast. They know quantum computers are coming. Many people are working together to build new protections before it is too late, developing solutions that will keep our digital world secure for years to come. This essay will explain what quantum computers are, why they are important, and how they threaten our security. We'll look at the science behind these machines and the risks they pose to our current systems. We will explore what is being done to protect the internet for the future, and how post-quantum cryptography could safeguard our digital lives in the quantum age. Quantum computers are not like the computers we use today. They represent a completely new way of thinking about computing and information. Ordinary computers use bits, which are like tiny switches that are either on or off, represented as ones and zeros. Every app you use, every website you visit, and every photo you take is stored and processed using billions of these bits. Quantum computers, on the other hand, use qubits. Unlike regular bits, qubits can be both on and off at the same time, thanks to a strange property called superposition, which comes from the rules of quantum physics. This means a quantum computer can process a huge number of possibilities all at once. Because of this, quantum computers can solve certain problems much faster than normal computers ever could. For example, some math puzzles or scientific calculations would take a normal computer millions of years to finish, but a quantum computer could solve them in only a few minutes or even seconds. This incredible speed could change entire industries. Many scientists and tech companies are racing to build the first truly powerful quantum computer. Companies like Google, IBM, and startups around the world are making progress every year, investing billions of dollars and gathering some of the brightest minds in science and engineering. They believe quantum computers will help find new medicines by simulating molecules, improve artificial intelligence by processing data in new ways, and solve climate problems by modeling complex systems that are impossible for today's computers. But there is a downside. The same power that makes quantum computers so useful also makes them very dangerous to current security systems. Quantum computers could break the encryption that keeps our online data safe, putting privacy and security at risk. That is why experts, governments, and companies are watching quantum technology so closely, preparing for both its amazing possibilities and its serious challenges. Most internet security today relies on hard math problems. These problems form the backbone of the encryption that keeps our online data safe, from personal emails to financial transactions. These problems are so tough that even the fastest supercomputers cannot solve them in a reasonable time. It would take them thousands or even millions of years to break the codes that protect our information. For example, one popular method is based on factoring large numbers into smaller ones, something computers do slowly. This difficulty is what makes our current encryption methods so reliable and trusted. Quantum computers can solve these problems much faster. They use special algorithms, like Shor's algorithm, to crack codes that protect our emails, bank accounts, and private messages. What once took centuries could be done in minutes or hours. Once a powerful quantum computer exists, many of today's secrets could be revealed. This is not just a problem for big companies. Everyday people's private information could be exposed, putting everyone at risk. Anyone who uses the internet is at risk. Hackers with a quantum computer could read old messages, steal money, or pretend to be someone else online. Even data thought to be safe for years could suddenly become vulnerable. Governments and banks are worried. If someone builds a strong enough quantum computer, they could unlock secrets from years ago. Sensitive information, national security data, and financial records could all be exposed. That is why there is a global race to prepare before this happens. Experts around the world are working on new types of encryption to protect us in the quantum age, but the clock is ticking. Experts call the moment when quantum computers can break current encryption Q-Day. This is like a doomsday for digital security. No one knows the exact date, but it could happen in the next decade. The threat is close enough that people are preparing already. Q-Day means that much of today's encrypted data will be at risk. Emails, transactions, and private messages sent years before could be exposed. Some hackers might already be saving encrypted data, hoping to unlock it after Q-Day. Businesses, banks, and governments are making plans for Q-Day now. They are testing new systems and training their staff. Waiting until the last minute could leave millions of people unprotected. The countdown to Q-Day has created a sense of urgency. Now is the time to act, before quantum computers become a real threat. Most of our online safety, actually comes from cryptography. This is the science of making codes and puzzles that only the right person can solve. When you buy something online or send an email, cryptography keeps your information private. One common method is called RSA encryption. It uses two digital keys, one public and one private. Only the person with the private key can unlock the message. Another method, called elliptic curve cryptography, is popular for mobile apps and websites. These codes work because they are just really hard for ordinary computers to break. That is why we trust internet banking, shopping, and private messaging. As long as the math stays too hard, our secrets are safe. But quantum computers will change the rules. The math behind today's codes will not be strong enough. This is why new types of cryptography are needed for the future. Everyday risks like emails, shopping, and online banking are things we all deal with, right? Now imagine someone reading your emails from years ago. Or picture a thief stealing your credit card number as you shop online. These are the risks if Q-Day arrives before we are ready. Quantum computers could break into systems that seem safe today. Many websites use HTTPS to keep your information secret. That's the lock symbol you see in your browser. But honestly, quantum computers could take away that protection. Hackers might watch your online shopping or steal your passwords. Online banking is at special risk. Banks use strong encryption to protect money and accounts. But if quantum computers break these codes, criminals could transfer money or even empty accounts. These threats are not just science fiction. They could become real if we do not upgrade our security soon. Every internet user could be a target. Post-quantum cryptography is, honestly, the answer to the quantum threat. It means creating new codes that even quantum computers cannot easily break. Scientists are inventing new ways to hide information using math that is hard for both regular and quantum computers. There are several types of post-quantum cryptography. Some use complex algebra, while others use code-based or lattice-based problems. These problems are tough for quantum computers to solve, keeping our secrets safe. Many of these new methods are being tested now, and some are already being used in early trials by tech companies and banks. The goal is to replace old encryption before Q-Day arrives. Post-quantum cryptography is not just a theory. It is a growing field, with experts around the world working to keep the internet safe for everyone. Many organizations are, racing to be ready for Q-Day. Governments have started research programs to find the best new encryption methods. In the United States, the National Institute of Standards and Technology, or NIST, is leading a global competition to choose the safest post-quantum codes. Tech companies like Google, Microsoft, and Amazon are testing post-quantum algorithms in real-world systems. Some banks are running pilot programs to see how the new codes work with their old software. They want to find problems now, not later. Experts are also teaching people about the risks and what can be done. There are new training courses for IT workers and more research grants for scientists. Everyone knows this is a team effort. The switch will take time, but progress is already happening. With so many smart people working together, there is real hope for safer internet security. The threat of quantum computers is, honestly, serious, but the world is not standing still. Post-quantum cryptography is bringing together the brightest minds in technology and science. They are inventing new ways to protect our privacy for the next generation. Change is never easy, but it can make us stronger. By acting now, we can keep our emails, bank accounts, and secrets safe for years to come. The internet will remain a place where people can trust each other and do business safely. We have faced big challenges before. The move to post-quantum cryptography is just another step in making the internet better. With preparation and teamwork, we can be ready for whatever the future brings. So, while Q-Day is a real concern, it is also a call to action. Together, we can build a safer, smarter internet for everyone.